finish one cycle and invite another cycle, oh my god, there will be something beautiful, new and fresh. Let's say, oh, I go to my 9-to-5 job and I hate this job and I want to find something passionate in my life, but I still keep doing these again and again because I need to earn money. You are like that robot. You don't see, you stop already feeling. What is holding me back, which doesn't allow me to be happy? You gave the task to your brain, it will give you the answer. He is waiting for changes to come. He is in fact inviting the transformations to come to his life. So which questions can we ask ourselves in order to invite benevolent transformative changes into our lives, which are deeply inspired by the card death? Meaning that if we feel plugged into something, feeling dried out of some kind of cycle, feeling really unhappy doing something, being in some types of relationships, which kind of questions can we ask ourselves so that finish one cycle and invite another cycle in a benevolent way for us, right? Not just like in a way that we are deeply surprised and scared of what is happening, and surprised not in a really positive way. Usually when we are surprised in an unprepared way, it's like not a good type of surprise, right? We all want to be surprised in a pleasant way, like it's the gifts from life. But when we are approaching this card from the immature perspective, we are always like, oh gosh, what happened? It's just crushing all things around. But if we approaching this card with mature mindset, we see how non-benevolent things which do not serve us anymore, they just get away from us, and everything like new gifts in life, new cycles, they just begin and we welcome them. We welcome them, and that's why all the transition transformative periods into our lives, they come to us in a very beautiful, benevolent way. Alright, so we stop being fearful of this card. We invite that card knowing, oh my god, there will be something beautiful, new and fresh coming and occurring into my life. So which questions can help you in this process? So question number 1, what do I have to release and let go of to feel inner joy again? So if we feel like we are really dried out, we really keep repeating the cycle again and again, we start feeling bored, we lose that sense of inner joy, and then we slowly but steadily, we approach this card. We are just like literally inviting it into our reality. You want it or not, but once we are bored, and look at this guy. This guy, the previous card, which was the preparatory card for the death card, this guy is already bored out of his mind, right? So he prepared us for transformative changes coming into our lives. It's either that inner boredom or drying out of doing the same thing again and again, being tired of doing the same stuff and not knowing why we even do it. So what do I have to release and let go of to feel that inner joy? Inner joy, keyword here again. What is holding me back and doesn't allow me to be happy? So we want to get that sense of clarity, because when we do certain things again and again in life and we don't know why we are doing them, let's say, oh, I go to my 9-to-5 job and I hate this job and I want to find something passionate in my life, but I still keep doing these again and again because I need to earn money. You know, you want to start asking these questions, what is holding me back and what do I have to release and let go of to feel inner joy again? Or another question, where is my passion laying down, right? What are my passions? What are my strengths? You want to start that inner investigation cycle. Now, what can I do today to shake up my reality? Because guess what? If you do the same thing again and again and again and again, you are like that robot. You don't see, you stop already feeling anything. You're like a machine. So we wanted to shake that reality around us and do something unusual for us, of course in a constructive way. And then we kind of break the cycle, break some neural pathways in our brain, and just they start circulating inside, searching for solutions. So when I shake up my reality, I already prepare myself for the next question, which is, what is holding me back, which doesn't allow me to be happy, and what can I do about it? So, and you ask those questions and you do your active meditation association of the card death, meaning you ask the question and then you look at the first symbol which you find on that card, you write it down in your tarot journal, and then the next day or in the next few days you keep looking at the question, you keep looking at the same symbol, and the association as an answer will apparently come to you because you gave the task to your brain. It will give you the answer. Usually I recommend doing it before sleep because you gave the task to the brain, so it is kind of like that very, very powerful state when you go sleeping and you gave that task, so you go sleeping and apparently in the morning you may have the answer. But if it doesn't happen, it's okay. Just be patient. So this card, which is the preparatory card before death, it's the card of ultimate patience. This guy is quite patient, right? So he is waiting for changes to come. He's in fact inviting the transformations to come to his life. So we want to instill that code of patience within ours so that we could be ready with a mature mind for any transformative changes into our life in the benevolent way. That's why I remind you that you want to ask those questions from the perspective of the goal as well, in order to feel inner joy, right? And then to be happy. These are keywords. So when you ask any questions, you want to direct your mind for that inner joy and happiness state. You don't just ask what is holding me back, but what is holding me back and doesn't allow me to be happy again. So what can I do to be happy again, right? So you want to direct your mind to seek the answer in a specific direction, specific way. Alrighty, so I hope all these questions will be really guiding you in the process of constructive, benevolent, and transformative changes in your